So I think you guys got syllabus, right? Shared syllabus. So the tools I'm going to cover here, one is Git. Okay. I mean, Git is nothing but it is a version control system. That is a version control system. What we call it as a Git. Okay. And again, GitHub, both. This a Git is a command line tool. Okay. GY remote hub. So next, what is this? Coding tool, programming language. Okay, programming language is also called as a coding. So coding, I'm taking here Python and R. Okay, and so next, what is it? Visualization boards. So visualizations is completely Power BI. If time persists, Tableau also will do. Same thing, if time persists, R language. But basically, R language is also easy compared to this, okay? Okay, next. Next again, fourth one, the cloud analytics. Cloud data analytics, that is what like I'm taking here, AWS. And again, the fifth one, statistics. Sorry, statistics, yeah, fine. See here, so I'm taking here completely the mean and again basic understanding of mathematics, basic mathematics of mean, median, and again also like unions, and again intersections, all this. Unions, intersection matrix also. Okay. Next again, seventh one. Spreadsheets. That is Excel enough. Okay. Yeah. These are the 6 tools I'm going to cover in this. Clear, right? I mean, this R and again Tableau, still if we get the time, we can do, or else definitely R will be covered. And again, Power BI will be end-to-end, Excel will be end-to-end, statistics will be end-to-end, cloud data analytics will be end-to-end, and again, version control system will be end-to-end, and again, Python coding will be end-to-end. So this is what the completely the scenarios. Clear, right? Yeah, finally, I forgot. So the database, 2 formats. There are one format, SQL, other format is no SQL. Okay, if time permits, key value database, documentation DB, if time permits for us, okay? Same consistently. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So definitely, Shubham, you'll be getting like end-to-end installation and again configuration, all these things. Clear, right? Any confusions till now?
No.
No.
Okay. So, like, I think from Monday onwards, I'll be merging this batch to 8:30 batch. And again, we'll continue on this. Mehu, Abhay, Ganesh,
Yes.
Kani, Nikit, Das, Shubham, Suraj, Tejas. Let me join with this so that like we can have a like very good sessions, real-time scenarios, and also like we can also go with like real-time projects, and also if you are switching from one domain to other domain, and again how to make this experience we can show. Does it like we're getting the good knowledge in the training sessions? Yes, definitely. And also this, whatever have my knowledge, I'll be sharing to here. And again, this knowledge definitely it will be fitting to the 3 to 4 years real-time experience. And again, you can track. Like just take an example. If Kalyani is working as a finalist manager, as like any kind of like, business manager, okay, business manager. If she's having like 10 years of experience, might be she's having like great knowledge in the multiple business gathering, right? But here, the 4 years, how to use the Power BI, and again, how to use the Excels in advanced formulas, and again, SQL databases. See, nowadays, SQL, everyone know how to get the data from the NoSQL database, and again, how to get the data from time series key value database outputs, documentation DB, and again, from the data, how can we generate into the heat maps? So that is what the important things. And again, the real-time projects, like, we can also go through the any kind of websites, and again, gather the tools from there, like we can export like any aspect it is, and again, any kind of like, trading markets, any banking sectors, all these things. Clear, right? And again,
Yes.
meanwhile, so in everyone's system, please install this one, okay? Please install this WebAnalyzer tool, okay? The spelling is this one, WebAnalyzer. The WebAnalyzer tool. What this tool will do? Suppose, example, take an example. Now, DurgaSoft. This is a website. This is a website. This is a WebAnalyzer tool. This tool will identifies this website is built with like which tools. Like example, they hosted in this web server, they hosted in this Windows operating system. This is the authentication page with SSO. This is a Google Tag Managers, and again this is a content networks, and again this is what like widgets they have, and again JavaScript libraries. This is the applications they build. But now, what is this analytics? Google Analytics. What it will do? What is the Google Analytics? Any idea? Anyone?
Cloud-based
Maybe
analysis.
it will.
Cloud-based.
Apart from this, no. What is this Google Analytics basically generally?
So Google Analytics maybe track all the data which people are visiting, and they'll let you know like.
Yes, please. Clear, right? What it will do? Google Analytics. Website traffic analysis, user behavior analysis, audience insights, conversion tracking, behavior flow, and again custom reporting, right? And also like real-time analytics, and again the event tracking, right? Now, take an example. What this will do? We should write a Python code, fetch the data from this Google Analytics. Okay, fetch the data from the Google Analytics, and again gather the data and again export into the Power BI dashboards. Clear, right? Same thing. Take an example now. SBI Bank. Okay, take the Dutch bank only. S Bank. S Bank.
Sir, it's called as a web scraping, like gathering the information from the website and
Obviously, it is a web scraping only. But meanwhile, this Google Analytics, what this tool will do, right? It will be gathering the data.
okay.
See, this is a Google Analytics, right? This Google Analytics, from this, whatever the gathered data, where they will store, this gathered data, where they will store, they will be storing into the Firebase database only, right? Depending upon their databases.
Yes.
Yeah. But before dumping into the database, we know generally from the database, we can export the schemas and again tables and again some track records, and again we can dump it to the dashboards. But before exporting into the database, write a Python API code, integrate the Google Analytics, from there gather the data and again export into the dashboards. That is a pre-matured advanced level code. Clear, right? Same thing. If you dump to the any kind of Apollo hospitals.
Sir, what is premature advanced level code? I didn't get.
See, it's a premature in the sense, before the data is dumping from the analytics. They'll be, see, after gathering the data from this is analytics, right? They'll be dumping it to the database only, right? Before dumping into the data into the database, we should write a Python API code REST methods. We should gather the data in the data analytics mode only. There we should integrate with the Reddy's cache database. From that, the data can be gathered. That is called as a premature data.
Okay. Will we be learning how to write APIs in Python?
Yeah, I'll show like 2 to 3 codes. Definitely you guys can gather the data. Yeah. Clear, right? Any confusions till now? How about Kalani, Abhay, Ganesh, Mehu, Nikat, Subham, Suraj, Tejas?
No, I'm good.
No,
All right.
yeah, it's clear.
So can we take it forward for the next
Yes,
classes
yes,
on
yes.
onwards?
Yes.
Okay. No. So Tejas, Suraj, Nikat, Shubham is okay, and again Kalyani is okay. Okay, how many of them are good at like Excel?
VBA till VBA macro I have created. I'm from the .NET developer environment.
Okay.
VBA, pivot table, filter, index, like
Oh.
advanced function. Yes.
Okay, great.
I have used the advanced function, but not the VB or anything, like whatever is required in the finance domain. So since last 7 years almost, Excel is something I'm using, but not the VBA and the macros.
Okay, so we can use the VBS and again macros, but here few of them are like very great experience in the Excel, but few of them are like very beginners. And again, every day they will be seeing the Excel sheet, but still they are lacking the VLOOKUP formulas, HLOOKUP formulas,
Yes.
XLOOKUP formulas, Power Query, right? So for them, like
Yeah,
for
yeah.
them it is a new thing, but it is already experienced guys. Might be boring classes for them, but still need to bear this time.
Yeah.
Completion of
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
We'll get something new every time. I one thing I mark whatever this is.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is true.
Can add on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
advanced. Different techniques like shortcut also.
Yeah, different shortcuts. And again,
Yes.
also like, method 1, method 2, method 3. Yeah. All right. So then like we are good to start from Monday onwards.
Okay, so sir, will you make a one batch, right? Like 8:30 every day, Monday to Friday. That is regular session, and Saturday, Sunday UI technology that will be added on later on, right? But will you inform, right, before you started on Saturday, Sunday, what time exactly on Saturday and Sunday?
Okay, this after completion of this completely data analytics, right? Yes,
Okay.
Python teach and that is right.
Okay, so no
Yeah.
problem. So every day, Monday to Friday. Okay. No.
Yeah, and this is what. Yeah.
I have one question, like how we will be proceeding, like we'll be covering one by one, like advanced Excel, then Power BI, then SQL. In that way, we'll be doing it.
I would like to start with like, my regular batches, basically from the source code management tools, GitHub. And again,
Okay.
Okay, so GitHub, Python, statistics, Excel, and again, database, last but least our Power BI.
Uh-huh.
Again, one more last time, R language. After that, last end-to-end integration with this data apps in the AWS cloud. Data apps in AWS.
Okay.
service.
SQL is also there, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Okay. And we'll be getting this recordings, like the lectures which you are recording right now.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Whenever I
Okay.
want to do the data apps pipeline, right, we require a GitHub tool. I mean, the GitHub tool is nothing but why we need to use this GitHub. All the software companies, all the software developers, definitely they'll be using this source code management tools. Like this, there is multiple competition tools, like how we have Power BI equivalent to Power BI, Tableau, Same thing, GitHub, equivalent to GitHub, Bitbucket, and you can also like Azure Repos, GitHub, like, and actually like AWS code commit, and again MySQL, SVN, Perforce. There are multiple tools, the same tools competition, but GitHub is a topmost tool. Okay, but why we need to learn as a data analyst, guys? Why we need to learn? That is a main important point here. The thing is like why we need to learn means all of our source code we can keep either R language source code, either Python code, we can keep it out in our this source code management tools. Why we need to keep rather than that we can keep it in the databases, not database, any kind of like storage areas like file servers, or else like any kind of Hitachi, either .NET app, so I mean sorry, not .NET app, net app, either any kind of like Dell Boomi, we can store it like any object storages or any file servers. Yes, we can keep it out. But who knows that might be like, so if you guys will be edited the data and again, how can we track? So we can able to track only in this format. Clear, right? So for that, we should understand this GitHub. Is it clear, right? Example. So this is a question. Is it visible, right, everyone?
Yes.
As a data analyst or data engineer, should I need to learn GitHub? Yes. Version controls. GitHub allows, so what is it like? Always it allows you to track changes in your data analysis scripts, ensuring that you can always revert to a previous version if needed. Collaborations, portfolio, project management. Clear, right? How many of them in future, apart from this, I generally what I want to say, one-man show. How many of them need to become a one-man show? One-man show in the sense, combination of two technologies, including the cloud, data analysis, data analyst, and also like data engineer. What data engineer will do? Only he will be understanding CI/CD properties. So that's why like I'm giving this data analyst concept also. See, Excel, if you sit like hardly 4 days, if you sit hardly 4 days, every day 2 hours with non-stop, with more advanced with VBA macros, and again the basic formulas, and again basic arithmetic, logical, and again comparison, and again assignment logics and all right in the formulas. If you sit 4 days, Excel sheet, anyone can become a Six Sigma belt engineer. Apart from this, anything need to know, understand newer things, then again we should go into the ETL process. That is what like extract, transform, load. Write a Python code, get the data from the multiple source areas. The multiple source areas might be any kind of storage areas from one format, from any kind of source formats like CSV format, any AV format, any kind of like for Paraquet formats, any kind of JSON formats, any kind of XLS formats, like multiple formats which we get, convert the data and again dump it into the any kind of storage area. Or nowadays, this ETL guys, seriously, I want to tell one thing. Financial analyst, business analyst, and again also like information analyst, right? Multiple analyst jobs, including data analyst job also. These data engineers are consuming. How? Because with the help of the ETL jobs, automatically they'll build and again they'll be dumping the data into the Power BI dashboards. End of the day, what is data analyst job? End of the day, they should also gather the data and again they should also analyze the data and again they should make the visualization, right? Whenever these guys are doing this, then again why there is a presence of data analyst? Is it clear, right? My question, I mean, debating. Is it, are we are okay to get these points? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. So same thing. So that's why like we should show an interest on this data apps also. So suppose in the AWS, if you have here, see, This is what we should achieve it. But it involves more big data concepts. But meanwhile, how much we require, that much is more than enough.
Okay.
Correct? So end of the day, but definitely this blue will be definitely this one. See, visualize data preparation tool to clean and again normalize data for analytics and again machine learning purpose. See, end-to-end covering with Excel, database, and again Python, and again GitHub, and again also like R language. And again after that, this is the additional concepts. I am doing this data analytics and again data engineering services in the AWS. Suppose take an example. Tomorrow, right now here, everyone is having a great experience with the real time, more than like 5 years. So now, data analyst architecture in AWS. Taking out this example. Okay, take it out. You got right. How to do the data injections from one service. All these things we should know. Is it a completely new concept for you guys? Or else you doesn't have any idea about these concepts?
Yes, for me at least it is very new. Like I don't have any idea about it.
Because nowadays all the companies are using cloud only, right? Same thing. Suppose if I type the same question here,
Yes.
same question in Azure. Especially it is a booming technologies. Now take it out. Advanced analytics architecture. Same thing in Google Cloud. See if I type the type job, right? Sure. You got right. See data apps, integration of our tools, SQL, Python, R, Tableau, Power BI. Excel are used for data analysis, reporting, and again visualizations. Data engines like tools like Apache, Hadoop, Spark, and again ETL. So definitely, if it is not required, all these things also, these three tools, and again, this tool is enough. And again, especially this, okay. And again, ETL tools platform, example like AWS, Azure, GCP are used for data processing, pipeline creations, and again, data storage. This is what end-to-end collect the data and again dump it to the data into the Power BI dashboards. This is what we should understand our data apps. In your CV, how your CV looks, looks after completion of this course, data analyst plus cloud data apps engineer plus cloud data analyst plus cloud data engineer, including all these tools. Then your CV will be the topmost priority. No need to pay like paid LinkedIn services or paid Naukri services. Clear, right?
Yes, sir. Definitely. More technologies, more impact on our resume. That is
Yeah,
one thing. More
definitely.
knowledge,
Yeah,
yes.
why I made in this DurgaSoft is a less than 10K only. The reason is because if you take the same syllabus, even though I'm from Bangalore, I live in Karnataka. I'm from Karnataka. I live in Bangalore, but basically I have given like 2 to 3 university my syllabus only, and again data science and again data engineering syllabus. They're taking like 4 lakhs, minimum 2 years project. And again, if you go to the other institutes, minimum 3 to 6 months course, and again they'll be taking like nearly 80,000 to 1,50,000. The same thing only. Whatever already you guys are know, the same concepts only they will be teaching. But here, if you want, like just why we are sharing this knowledge with the less, with a more quality, especially to understand, and again how the real time industry looks like this. That's it, okay?
Yes, you are right, sir. I follow the all videos of the Durga sir Java. I learned Java by watching the Durga sir's videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes, and NagoorBabu also.
Yeah,
And JSP, everything. Yes, Java server page, everything.
exactly.
All faculties. Yes.
If you go with like simple tools, only basic, just they will be taking like 45K to 65K. Yeah. So anyway, so I need to jump to other class now, 8:30. So
Yes.
yeah, sure, ma'am. The end just now. Thank you. Okay, so thank you. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. So if you have any technical questions, I'm giving my contact number here. So
The
Correct.
duration in class.
see, just it is mentioned as a 45 days, but definitely 60 days. And again, duration of the classes will be every day 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes. Clear, right?
Hello, sir. This is Ganesh here.
Yes, Ganesh.
This is my first day. I have few questions regarding the syllabus, the projects you have provided. We'll be doing all the projects by the end of the course, right?
Yes, yeah.
And moreover, like I'll be attending from like Central Time. I won't be able to attend the class regularly. So, can I get the recording sessions of this one, like every day?
Yes, there'll be, see, after everyday class ends, right? They'll be uploading the sessions, the Google Drive might be, and again, they'll be sharing the link.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Welcome back. So can we end now?
So I have one last question. So at the end of the course, like, do you guide us to like how to like reach any domain we want? Like I am now doing a support job, which does not include any technologies like AWS and all. So will you guide us?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Placement as instant available.
No, that is, I'm not sure about that. If you have like any contacts, so I mean, like if you have any concerns, you can reach out to me for this. My personal connect, I'll be supporting for that too.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Good morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.